Welcome to another edition of Willy Weighs In. This is the Edmonton Oilers versus the St. Louis Blues in St. Louis. The first time they meet this year. Two teams that got off to a really great start, and it gets off to a quick one for the Oilers. They generate a couple chances. Puljujarvi's found open right in front of the net, takes a shot. Binnington makes a huge save. Now, fast forward, and we get a couple power plays. We get a St. Louis power play. We get an Oilers power play. It's 4-on-4 for a bit. And then, Oilers get on that power play, but Nugent Hopkins gets called for a trip, and it's a whole power play carousel. Well, at one point, the St. Louis Blues come down, and they score. Hold on, Adam. No, they don't. They were offside, and it's called back. But on one of their power plays, Kyrou gets a goal, and it's 1-0 for the Blues. But before that, let's talk a little bit about Mikko Koskinen. I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. He's been playing unreal. He is the reason the Oilers are in this game. He made an unreal glove save early on. There was a power play chance where he has Brandon Saad in front, takes a shot, makes the save with the pad, dives over, gets his paddle down just in time. Saad takes the shot, it's stopped with the paddle, bobbles up, and he ends up grabbing it. Koskinen has been a stud. There's another scoring opportunity for the Blues that Mikko Koskinen is beat on. He's down, gets his glove out, and robs the poor kid. That was going to be his second NHL goal. Unbelievable. He's kept them in. And you know what? At the end of the period, we get a beautiful play by Zach Hyman, who gets it below the red line, streaking in, finds McDavid. McDavid buries it over Binnington's shoulder, and that was with about 3-4 seconds left in the period. The Oilers are lucky to get out of that period 1-1. This game should be a blowout right now. They're lucky they have a goaltender that's playing the way he is. Couple things. First, that third line. I was thinking about the third line today. And we have McLeod, we have Foegele, and Turris on the other side. That third line, since Kassian's been out, has completely lost its identity. I don't think that it's been as effective. And all those people that cry about Kassian being overpaid and not being worth it in the top six when he gets moved up or having an impact, I think they're wrong, because Kassian has been a huge impact energy player and kind of makes that line. It's the perfect fit. Derek Ryan, Foegele, and Kassian on that third line. So I'm hoping Kassian comes back soon, because he's helped define that line, and I think he's more valuable than people give him credit for. Anyways, let's see what happens in the second period. Go Oilers. Second period starts up, and we get a power play. And on that power play, Zach Hyman hands the puck off to Conor Mcdavid, who takes a skate around the offensive zone, finds a wide open Leon Draisaitl, who wires it home. It's a 2-1 game for the Oilers. And then chaos ensues in the Oilers' defensive zone. The puck is nowhere to be found. There's a huge scramble of guys in front of the net. Bozak gets the puck out, passes it over to Bortuzzo, who makes no mistake, and buries the puck. It's a tie game again. Koskinen had no chance, and I'm not faulting that man for any goal this game, because he has played outstanding. Outstanding. First star vote from me so far in this two-period game. Now, I know there's still one more left. After that, the Oilers start hitting big. We get some power plays against us, and guess who kills them off beautifully? Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is out there. He's batting pucks down, putting them on net. He's getting shorthanded chances. He's springing Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman misses the net, but gets that chance. Good God, he is buzzing. So is Jesse Puljujarvi. And at one point, Draisaitl gets in the puck in front, and finally, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins scores. 3-1 Oilers. That's his first goal on the year, and he's got 17 assists. The guy is tied for first in the NHL in assists. Nugent-Hopkins, get that monkey off your back, huck him back into the jungle, and say, see ya later. Right after that, the Oilers come down. St. Louis tries to clear the puck. Turris stops it at the blue line, gets it down. Warren Foegele passes it out front to Ryan McLeod, who gets his first National Hockey League goal. Boom. It shelves it 4-1 for the Edmonton Oilers. But man, Ryan O'Reilly is buzzing for the St. Louis Blues. They are firing Kyrou. They are dangerous. At the end of the period, Draisaitl takes a really bad penalty on Bozak, who I thought wasn't going to get the call because the refs have been letting everything go, and you don't see any refs with their arms up for the call at all. Finally, they got it right. He was hauled down by Draisaitl. Draisaitl deserved that penalty. Anyways, this game has been intense. And let's talk a little bit about the Conor Mcdavid. No penalties being called against him. There was another trip in this game that wasn't called. And there's officials right there looking. You know, this is an issue. It's so much an issue that on Hockey Night in Canada, they had a panel discussion about it with Kevin Bieksa, Ron McLean, Jennifer Botterill, and Craig McTavish. It's good. If you can find it, go watch it, because what does this guy have to do to get a call? And he's so calm when he's dealing with the refs. Like, the only thing you really see is this, like, and then he keeps playing. He keeps going. So what does a star player have to do, especially when he's like ranked in the 200ths for drawing penalties, especially with his speed and everything he puts up with being hauled down? I don't know. It's frustrating. I think there needs to be like a little bit of an overhaul with reffing, officiating. Some things need to be straightened out because this is insane. Insane. And it's dangerous. The guy had, a knee procedure done. He had to rehab it back. It was torn. Like, this creates those types of injuries. He's had a shattered collarbone. Come on. You want to make the game safe? Start calling these penalties that are blatant. It's unreal. Anyways, let's see what happens in the third. Third period comes down, and we get some tight play by both teams. Chances being traded. And there's a heavy shot by Barbashev that looks like it hit the post, but it did not. The play is horned down like a goal gone off, and it was. On review, it even looked like it hit the crossbar, but it did not. It hit the camera. On the overtop view, you could kind of see it hitting the camera quickly, heading out 4-3 for the Oilers. And right after that, they come back down. There's another goal, and it's Vladimir Tarasenko. And you know what? This is no fault of Koskinen. Koskinen's played really well. He's kept the Oilers in. This could be a lot worse than a tie game for all. It's tightened up. They're playing safer. It's insane. It's tight hockey. Feels like a playoff game. With 28 seconds left in the period, Leon Draisaitl seems a beautiful pass through to Kailer Yamamoto, who puts that bad boy past Binnington. Boom! Oilers win without it going to overtime, 5-4. Oh, they improved to 11-3 on the season, and Draisaitl adds to his league-leading numbers. Conor Mcdavid becomes the 6th fastest player in NHL history to record 600 points. McLeod gets his first NHL goal. It was a good game. And you know what? There's a number of players that could have converted. Zach Hyman, love that addition. Pool party, Jesse Puljujarvi is coming up with great chances. Unbelievable. There was a chance right off the hop. Connor McDavid centered it to Leon Draisaitl. He puts it out. Jesse Puljujarvi got the rebound and almost slid it past Binnington. Man, he's been dangerous. And his offensive zone forechecking has been unbelievable. Oh, what a great game. Koskinen's looking like a number 1 goaltender. It's looking good. This has been another Willy Weighs In. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Watch the main pod with myself, Baron, Pilon, and Sanjay. And click like. Share this bad boy and the pod. Let us know what you think. Thanks for joining the conversation. It's been fun talking with fans from across the league. Buffalo, Detroit, all these different places. It's been awesome. And thanks for your feedback. Take care.